Hi Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your September 1st to the 15th, 2019, that's 2019, reading for you today. Now, I ask that you guys give this video a thumbs up. Also, make sure to subscribe to my channel. This is the way you let YouTube know that you're appreciating the content that I'm putting out. And I like to start each reading with an attitude of gratitude, so I want to thank you so very much. Whether you're new or old to this channel, for tuning in and stopping by, it's an absolute pleasure having you here. If you would like to book a private reading with me or donate to my channel, all that information will be in the description box below. It also has a link to all the cards that I use there. So let's see now, Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, what September 1st to the 15th, 2019 has in store for you with money and career. Cancer, September 1st to the 15th, 2019, money and career. Cancer, September 1st to the 15th, 2019, money and career. Cancer, September 1st to the 15th, 2019, money and career. Cancer, September 1st to the 15th, 2019, money and career. Show me clearly, 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 show me clearly. Fantastic. That's where the cards fell, so that's where Spirit wants me to stop. At the center of everything, Cancer, is the the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is just cutting through doubts and fears, knowing your mind, and there's also a air sign energy around you, a Gemini, a Libra, an Aquarius, but this is you really knowing what it is that you want. When it comes to your thoughts, when it comes to your ideas, when it comes to anything like that, you're going to have a very, very clear direction of where it is that you want to go at your heart during the first half of September. Then we have the Queen of Pentacles. Now, I love seeing Pentacles and Wands when it comes to a career reading because this denotes money, the Pentacles, of course, and then career is the Wands. So here you know your mind. This is all about your mind. And then here you are obtaining and creating your wealth and doing so with a regality to you, doing so with a determination to you, and doing so unapologetically, all right? For some of you, unapologetically is very important. You're looking towards your future. Okay, you had this for the first 10 days of September too. So just know that this is going to be impacting you both personally, professionally. The Four of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, having your energy drained, having yourself feel as if you are completely overwhelmed, because you will be overwhelmed in certain areas because somebody is draining your energy here. Six of Wands, moving forward in victory. Oh, I love it. Knight of Pentacles, Knights protect Queens, slowly and steadily moving forward in your prosperity. Ten of Swords, you have doubts, you have fears, you feel caged. It's overthinking things. Knight of Wands, protecting your career, looking towards your future, having success within your career. Oh, and then the Sun card, I love it. You're moving towards victory, and then you have celebration, happiness. The Sun card is the happiest card in the whole entire deck, so that's absolutely brilliant. Your fairy guidance. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Cancer. Oh, goodness. Okay, so I've already shuffled and meditated upon these beforehand. So when they fall like this, it's absolutely brilliant. And we have rejuvenation and compassion. Those are your fairy guidance. Cancer. Show me clearly. Oh, show me clearly. September 1st to the 15th, 2019. Money and career. Cancer. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Protection, most definitely. And communication. Okay, brilliant. Communication is also at the heart of this reading. The swords denote communication. Okay, words are going to be very important to you. And you're also really going to be focused on the words that people say and the words that you say. There's something here that you very much mean that somebody might not be taking seriously, and that's really going to aggravate you. You're having an awakening that's moving you forward, and other people see it too. That's why you need protection right here. It says create sacred space to keep uninvited energy out. Create a sacred space to move you forward. The color that shines through here is indigo. Healing and cleansing your third eye chakra is going to be highly beneficial for you. Highly beneficial. Just a way of moving forward in peace and in understanding, having that sacred space at work, at home, within your life, just in general. And it's not the sacred space for a lot of you Cancers. I see it within you. I don't see it as somewhere that you have to go, some ritual that you have to do to, like, by going somewhere. I do see a ritual in connecting to that sacred space, because it's going to be either, and I love the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, Mel Robbins concept of, then you blast off, then you go after what it is that you want. So here it's going after peace, and it's quieting your mind, because you do have the 10 of Swords. Now you're coming to a conclusion, you're coming to a completion of a cycle when it comes to your thoughts, when it comes to your mind. You're going to see yourself starting to move forward after these 10 days, after these 15 days, about the way that you want to be, about where it is that you want to be. Now with protection here, there is a sense of needing to have, again, that sacred space within you. So quieting your thoughts, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, focus. Focus on your peace, focus on your breathing. 5 seconds. 5 seconds each breath, count it a second. But like 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippis, not quick breaths. 5 breaths. And then you go and you do what you need to do, because you need to protect yourself and you need to cleanse the negative energy that's going to be around you. Okay? Also, surrounding yourself with the golden light of the universe is going to be highly beneficial. Then we have communication. Effective communication builds a deep bond grounded in common trust and understanding. By embracing communication and knowing the importance of the communications that you have during these 15 days is going to be something that is a very firm foundation for you. Right? It's going to build common, trust and understanding, as it says right here. So just making sure that you're very mindful of your words and you speak with purpose is going to be, again, highly beneficial. The color that shines through here is red, healing and cleansing your root chakra. It's going to put your whole body into alignment. Then we have rejuvenation. Rejuvenating the spirit will spark the desire to experience the greatness of life. Rejuvenate your soul, rejuvenate yourself, and know that you're moving forward in that truth and in that understanding. That's what the protection is going to do. It's going to help rejuvenate you. Compassion. By widening your circle for compassion for all nature's creatures, your spirit will soar. Also connecting with nature, connecting with animals, is going to help you move forward. It's going to help you embrace what you want and where it is that you want to be. But compassion for yourself, compassion for nature, compassion for life, is really going to move you forward. Because for a lot of you, when it comes to prosperity, when it comes to your career, you've been kicked in your teeth a bunch of times. You really have. And now you're sitting there, and that has hurt your compassion. It's kind of like, okay, if I had to go through this, you have to go through it too. Which is perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine to say. But there is a sense here of embracing the compassion for yourself. It's not doing it for anybody else. And it's not carrying anybody else's load. I do not see you doing this at all. But I see you embracing your compassion, your truth, and your understanding. Because here, at the heart of everything, is the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But it's also saying here, you know your mind and you speak your truth. Not in a nasty way, though sometimes it can be a bit blunt. That's what air signs always have to worry about, being a bit too blunt and a bit kind of, blunt. And cutting with their words. So mind that about your words. You can be very blunt during these 15 days and cutting to people. It comes from a place of frustration because you do not want to be in that place of feeling overwhelmed, of feeling caged, and feeling ignored anymore. And somebody is draining your energy. So you're, on top of all of this, you're tired. You're tired of feeling as if the wealth isn't coming, as if you have to hold on to every penny because you fought for it so hard. Here with the Queen of Swords, you speak your truth. You also set yourself free. You need your independence. If there's something that you have to do during these 15 days that require you to be in somebody else's pocket, it's going to chafe you. All right? You're going to need to take even more time to protect yourself against the negative energy that's going to start coming within you, because we are our emotions. Eckhart Tolle said that we are our emotions. We're not our thoughts, we're our emotions. And I think that's so odd and so beautiful, and that I'm saying it in every single video. Because our emotions dictate so much about ourselves. And our emotions affect our thoughts. So if you're sitting there saying, I just want to be free, I just want to be heard, I just want, and you're feeling caged and overwhelmed and drained, you're going to start seeing more ways that you're not free, that you are overwhelmed. Change it. Change it, because you're setting yourself free as you change the way that you're perceiving things. And it doesn't mean that you're not right. It means you change what you're focusing on and you change the emotion that's coming into your life. There are people in this world, there are things that we have to do that just irritate the heck out of us. Acknowledge it. Say, you know what, I don't like that at all. But focus on what brings you joy, what brings you happiness. Focus on the fact that at work, if you're working with somebody, because it's somebody here with money, all right, it's somebody with your money. It could be at work, it could be at home, all right, but it's something here with money where you feel like you have to hold on to everything. Where you say, you know what, I'm focusing on what I love. I'm focusing on what brings me joy. Because work might not bring you joy. It might be a paycheck. You might go to work every single day and think, God, I hate this. But when you start focusing on, okay, I just have to do this for 8 hours, 9 hours a day, and then I get to go home so that I can do what I love, so that I can be with the people that I love, so that I can have the life that I want. And you focus on that joy, you're going to see that your heart becomes lighter, your productivity increases, and your money increases. With the judgment, you are going to find that a part of your soul, a part of yourself is awakening. It has been dormant for a really long time. Why? Because either it hasn't been the right time for you to awaken to it, you weren't ready for it, or because you couldn't embrace that part of you right now. It's just kind of like, okay, I'll wait. But now it's awakening. Now you're moving forward and you're seeing it. And that's what's going to put you a little bit on edge because you can see the better that's coming. You can see the awakening that's embracing you. You hear a call of something else. So as you hear the call of your greatness, okay, because that's what you're hearing here, and you're going to be much more comfortable, by the way, behind the scenes. This is a director time for you. The 15 days of September, the first 15 days of September is a director time for you. It is a time of behind the scenes work, of looking, of understanding, of contemplating, okay, and then moving forward. Because here with the Queen of Pentacles, you have wealth coming in. And you're crowned with love. Because Cancer, that's where you come from. You come from a place of love and emotion. When it comes to your prosperity, you've worked hard. You are being recognized. But you're going to be recognized for work behind the scenes. You are going to feel not as comfortable having your voice be heard. Okay? So that is something that you are going to have to work on during these 15 days. It's not that you will not have good ideas, but it's that you're going to feel like, oh, I have to do more research. I have to know more. I have to, kind of go back more and see more. And as you do that, you're going to find that what you wanted to do initially is going to be the right thing. So make sure you let your voice be heard. And again, that Mel Robbins, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, do it. Blast off. Go after what it is that you want. Because here in your career, you're moving towards your success, your passion. Now, Earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. These people can help you look towards your future. This will be a younger person, all right? Somebody who is still learning, still understanding, still feels like they have to define themselves. It can be between the ages of 25 and 45. Now, kings and queens, they're harder to judge age-wise because it can be a person who feels very comfortable within the place that they have carved for themselves. All right? So same with the queens right here. This is also going to be help and assistance from somebody who is more behind the scenes. This isn't somebody who has to kind of impose their opinions onto everybody. The Pentacles is going to be somebody who you see as very much having things under control when it comes to money, when it comes to prosperity, whatever you value as much as money. This person is going to be seen as somebody who's kind of like, I want to say like a sage, but that sounds odd, but somebody who knows their truth. And then this person here is going to be somebody who has a way with words, who connects with communication just absolutely brilliantly. It can be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It doesn't have to be. Know that this person does not have to be an earth sign. It has to be that person that you admire their gumption, you admire their drive, you admire their wealth, but it doesn't have to be financial wealth. You can admire the prosperity that they have within themselves and the way that they speak their truth. This could be the same person. You're moving towards your goals. You have your armor on. Now, the person here who is going to help you, they also have their armor on, so it's not going to be as nicely as you would want it to be. This actually could be somebody who you don't like at all. But they know their game. They know what it is that they're doing. And you yourself, you know what it is that you're doing. You're going to find that the impact of going after what it is that you want, the impact of embracing your desires, it kind of takes your breath away. You're going to be moving in a way that you hadn't expected because you're setting yourself free. The Queen of Swords is all about the freedom of expression, the freedom of self, celebration. moving towards celebration of where it is that you want to be. You have a tendency, and every single person has a tendency, Cancer. When things go wrong, you beat yourself up over it. But you take it very personally. You take it as an emotional blow because that's how you react to things as a water sign. Your sign reacts emotionally. Other signs, air signs, act mentally. Earth signs believe they should have known better. They act practically. Like, oh, I just should have known this. I'm not allowed to make any mistakes. You know that you're allowed to make mistakes. But when you do make mistakes, you also take it as, oh my gosh, I can't believe I was so stupid. I can't believe I didn't see that coming. I can't believe, and you pile that on and you equate it into guilt. There is, for a lot of you Cancers, there is a sense of guilt, and that's what's caging you. That's what's keeping you from moving forward in your career the way that you want to. And that's also what's making you an easy target for emotional vampires. Because emotional vampires are people who see the weakness or see the light within you, and they drain your energy because they can. Now here you move forward in celebration and in abundance. The Sun card, this is happiness. This is saying as you celebrate your prosperity, as you celebrate what it is that you want and who it is that you want to be, as you sit there and you say, wow, okay, so today might have been a dumpster fire or a grease fire of a day, and I didn't know what the heck I was doing, but I handled that really well. I handled the chaos really well. Or maybe you didn't. Maybe you kind of melted down, wanted to cry, wanted to scream, lost your temper, banged the desk, did that. But then you were able to get yourself under control and move forward in a professional, precise way. Celebrate that. Celebrate your successes, because we berate ourselves over our pains, our hurts, the ways we see ourselves as failures. But we never celebrate our successes, or we don't celebrate our successes as much as we should. Here, celebrate. Because here, with the Sun card, you have blessings coming in. You have happiness coming into your life. You have light illuminating you. And when I say light illuminating you, well, you're going to think, of course, light, it can only illuminate. But if you're so lost within the darkness, it could be like a pinprick coming in. But that pinprick can be so bright. You're going to feel as if the sun is rising within you. You're going to feel as if warmth and prosperity comes. Why? Because you're starting to look at yourself in a new way. You're not letting yourself be drained. You're not letting people take advantage of you anymore. You are slowly and steadily working towards your goals. Now, during these 15 days, you're going to have times where you feel caged, overwhelmed, where you look at things and you just think, I'm never going to get there. I am not going to do this. Everything is falling apart. Emotions run super high and rather nasty. So with the Ace of Swords, with the Ten of Swords, you have to know that you're okay. You have to know that your mind will play tricks on you. Your mind will make you feel overwhelmed. But it's the end of a cycle, okay? And then you go to the Ace of Swords. You go to a time of blessings. So you're coming to that time as you look at your future. Now, be mindful not to live in the future. Because a lot of us, and I know myself included, I look at the future and I think, that's going to be so great when. Let the greatness be now. Let the greatness be now, Cancer. Because you're looking at your career, and what you are doing is you're setting the foundation now. And it doesn't matter your age. You might sit there and say, Dane, I'm too old or I'm too young to be setting a foundation. It does not matter your age at all. I know people who are 75 years old who started new careers and are successful at them. Never, ever, ever put an expiration date on yourself. You are looking towards your dreams and your goals. You're seeing where it is that you want to be. And what you do is you look towards your future and say, that's what I want. Visualize it within your mind. Hold it within your thoughts. Let that become your truth, because your mind does not know the difference between what is and what isn't. Doesn't know the difference between your imagination, and your reality. And isn't that scary? Because at times when you let your mind kind of wander in doubt and fear and in worry, okay, it builds a reality for it. Because that imagination is a reality within your mind of, oh my gosh. So this is the darkness before the dawn. This is the chaos before it becomes a truth. But you look towards your future and say, no more. No more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, breathe. And let's go. Let's move forward. Let's move forward towards a bright tomorrow, because you have that tomorrow being an awakening. and being a journey of passion and prosperity. You have your armor on. You know what it is that you want to do. You know what it is that you need to do. And you might say, Dane, no, I don't. You do. You do. Subconsciously within yourself, you know the first step that you have to take. Break it down. Do not make it into something huge. Okay? You have a project due. Do not sit there and look at that project and say, oh my gosh, look at how much I have to have done. Look at that project and break it down into parts. Say, this is the first part I have to do. You're studying for a test, okay, to pass an exam. Break it down into parts. How much do you have to study a day? Okay? What is it that needs to be done? You're going to see that truth becomes so much easier to conquer, because it is the truth of what you need to do. It becomes so much easier to conquer once you break everything down, because you're slowly and steadily moving towards your prosperity. But as you move towards your prosperity, you meet roadblocks. Why? Because this is life. And that's what it is. If you didn't want roadblocks, you didn't want hardships and pain, then this isn't, Earth is wrong. This is saying that you will have those, because that's part of life. But you are conquering it. You have your armor on once again. You're moving towards your goals. Now, you might have difficulty with an earth sign energy, a Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn. Okay? You might also have difficulty here with an air sign, a Gemini, a Libra, and Aquarius. Know to guard yourself. Know to sit there and know your truth and believe in your worth. You're aggravated because things aren't moving as quickly as you want them to. In divine time, not in everybody else's time. Divine time will move you forward. And you can get as mad as you want. The universe will then go, oh wow, it's too much for you. And it'll actually make things take longer. I know that's not a popular thing to say, but when you're feeling stressed and overwhelmed, the universe has a tendency to pull back. Here, protect yourself, yes, but embrace what you love and what you want. As you do so, you set yourself free. You set yourself towards happiness. You take the power that other people have had over you, the power of your voice and the power of your prosperity, and you embrace your happiness and you embrace your truth. As you do so, you move forward in the prosperity that you want, in the power that you want, having yourself be heard. Okay? It is going to take a bit during these 15 days for you to know your truth and to be able to speak it into reality. But it is going to happen. Your subconscious message right here is the 10 of Wands. You're completing a cycle. You're completing a cycle of holding your dreams, of holding everything upon your back, of weighing yourself down. Do not carry the burdens of others. They won't appreciate it. They'll actually become resentful to you. You'll do it at work, and you do it at work, Cancer, because you're trying to be nice. They don't care. They see it as, oh, you think you're better than us. Or, oh, you know what? I'll just have Cancer do it. It's going to be two ways that they see it. You're carrying your load and you're moving forward. You're moving forward to the place that you want to be, to the place that you need to be. As you do so, you're finding your footing. You're going to be putting down your burdens because at times you feel like Atlas, holding up the whole entire world. It's time to stop. As you put down your burdens, you embrace your truth. As you let go of your pain, you embrace your wonder. You embrace your glory. And you're ending the cycle of carrying too much and overthinking, worrying, guilting, fearing. As you break the cycle, because these are both 10s, you go into a part of your life that enters into a time of blessings coming, because those blessings are coming. All right, Cancer. Especially when it comes to work, stop. Stop doing everything for everybody else and thinking, oh my gosh, if I'm just nice enough, I'll get that raise, I'll get that this, I'll get that. No. Worry about you. Help people when you can, because you don't want to be one of those people that they're like, oh no, just don't go to Cancer. They'll never do anything. Do your best. And know that as you move forward in your work, as you move forward in your goals, you're going to see that you move to the place of being a knight, defending what is yours, but covering massive ground and embracing your prosperity and embracing the career that you want, the place that you want to be. All right, Cancer, I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness, and may harmony always be with you. Bye.